Hey y'all, it's me, Lauren, here with Plan with Lore. It's a rainy day, so I thought what a better way than to bring y'all in and look at how I memory plan, as well as some tips and tricks that I've learned along the way, and hopefully some things that y'all can take into your own memory planning experience. Now for this memory planning kind of plan with me, I will be using some stickers from Kat Sticker Studio. Kat is a wonderful friend of mine and she has like some of the most beautiful stickers. So I highly encourage you to check out her shop. Specifically, I will be using some pieces from her kit K23, and then just look how adorable this sampler is. This came in my order, and anytime I do my memory planning, I always pull a bunch of stickers that I can use. I am not 100% sure if I will use them, but if I do, I will let you guys know, and obviously I will link all of these in the description box down below. Now, what some may argue is the most important part of memory planning is the stickers that you are going to be using. I actually printed all of these stickers off myself. I got the idea from Sarah Plan on Instagram. She used Microsoft Word document to put all of her pictures in and size, and then printed them out on sticker paper. Now, I don't have one of those fancy circuit printers that are specific for stickers. So I did this using my regular house printer. I did buy some Avery sticker paper, so it is on a sticker backing, but I took my craft knife afterwards and just cut out the pictures as best as I could using a ruler. And so that's what you will be seeing in this video today. It's my first time doing it, so we'll see how it all works out. Okay, so I do always start my memory planning by laying down my washi first. And I like to do this because I like to kind of frame the area that I'll be placing my pictures in, and set myself up in that way. So I'm just gonna jump right in. Essentially, what I like to do is I really like to take sticker sampler sheets and layer them to put down pictures to kind of provide a border. While this is an hourly life planner, my pictures in no means go by any certain hours. I just kind of place pictures where I want them to go and try to just get corresponding dates for them. I like to use a range of different sizes when it comes to pictures, which I'm really impressed by this Avery paper and how easily it's removable and replaceable. But I like to use the different sizes so that I can leave room to write. I like my memory planner to be a little bit of memory planning, a little bit of journaling. I don't go into memory planning with a plan. How silly does that sound as a planner? But I really just, besides knowing that this happened on a particular date, it all just kind of comes. I like to see what works and what looks good to me. And that changes from week to week, that changes from day to day. I get asked all the time how I always have so much to memory plan. But if you look at these pictures here, you'll see these are all just the simplicity of my everyday life. I like to print out pictures of shows that we're watching and podcasts that we're listening to. If you look on this planner, you'll see pictures of my office space and my mom singing during the Disney sing-along. They're little things that I just picked my phone up and snapped a picture. They all aren't the same color. I didn't filter them on Instagram. This is just my everyday life. And that's when I look back at these weeks, that's what I want to remember. And so that's what I print off and I put in there. A tip that I learned from my friend Anna at Functional Planning is to use a ruler to write the line for your midliner. As you can see, I went ahead and did that for my whole spread, and then you write over top of it. I mean, mind blown. Simple hack. Just to not have your pen smudge or anything like that. I am using a Sharpie S Gel pen. It is my new favorite. I always say that I'm not going to have too many colors when it comes to memory planning, but I always find myself a little bit in a color overload. It's what I like from it, so I'm happy for it. This week was super simple. On Monday, it was a crazy work day, so I listened to the Office Lady podcast, which is so funny. On Tuesday, I caught my boyfriend working from home. So you'll see there, that's him in his home office, which is one of the guest bedrooms. Wednesday actually ended up being 30 days of quarantine. How crazy. So we just wanted to take a little bit of extra time outside. And so we went on a bike ride since we are quarantining with my parents, they have their dogs here, which has been such an added benefit. And we actually took our Chihuahua out on a bike ride, so he sat in the basket and he absolutely loved it. Thursday, like I mentioned previously, was the Disney sing-along. My family is huge Disney fanatics. We try to go about twice a year. We obviously won't be able to make that happen this year, but it was so fun to have this sing-along. We realized that we know a lot more Disney songs than we thought we did, except for we don't know any of the words to It's a Small World after all. Let me know if you do. And we also use it as a craft night. I think our family is really kind of falling into the crafting of quarantine, which has been an added bonus. I don't know if this is true for anybody else, but our dogs are definitely loving us being back. My parents have a border collie, which is a really active dog, and so we have been taking her on lots of walks. But yeah, see y'all, it's super simple. I took a picture of the dog and I playing catch, and I took a picture, a piece of mail from a friend that put a smile on my face. Memory planning is whatever you want to make it to be. The weekends are significantly busier in the area that we're in right now, so we try not to spend as much time outside. So I have been taking some personal development classes, and my boyfriend actually enrolled in a college class, so he's been working on that. So we spent the majority of the day inside working on our classes, and then we had a family binge of Ozark. Has anybody else seen this? If you're into kind of murder shows or it's not true crime, or crime shows, we loved it. And then I spent Sunday by going on an early run with our dog and making beer bread. And it's funny to me because I have celiac disease, which means I can't eat gluten, and beer and bread seem like the two most things that have gluten in it. But we found a pack that is gluten-free, and we picked up a gluten-free beer. So it's currently cooking right now as I'm making this video. So hopefully by the time it's done, I'll be able to report back how delicious it is. So one thing you can't see is sitting right beside me. I have my daily planner as well as my journal. No need to bring it into the frame right now, but I do practice daily gratitude, and so I make sure to write it down in either one of those two places. So I do like to refer back and forth to the planner and to my journal, and it's definitely something that I want to incorporate into my memory planning. So I'm gonna put it right here at the bottom and then just write daily gratitude. So when I come back and look at it, I'll know what it means. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I am working my way through Llama Letters' calligraphy book, and it's been phenomenal. So before this, I was kind of self-taught, but I'm really loving embracing the art of it. For the sidebar, I went back and forth about what I wanted to do, but I ended up taking a screenshot of the New York Times for just updates of the coronavirus. It's been something I've been doing for the past couple weeks, and I really like it. And then I launched a blog this week. So you will now be able to find me on Instagram, here on my YouTube, as well as my blog. So I'm just documenting that went live. It's been a couple months in the process, and I was super nervous to put it out there, but super happy it is in the world now. This actually came out a lot better than I expected it to. I really liked using the Avery sticker sheets, and yeah, I'm really loving it. The point out is that for me, every week memory planning looks different. Here is a spread from March, when I wasn't 100% sure if this was going to be memory planning. This is last week, which looks a little different. So there are definitely some similarities that go with it, but every week looks different and is unique. And I am super happy with how everything turned out. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. I absolutely love how this spread turned out. My next video actually will be an Erin Condren sneak peek before launch. So if y'all are interested in that or excited about that, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and stay on the lookout. I will see you guys next time. I hope you are having a wonderful day and a great start to your week. Bye.